Look closely at how the fork slides right through this fillet. The flakes separate clean, the meat is incredibly tender, swimming in its own juices. You might think achieving that kind of texture requires years of working a restaurant line, relying on instinct to know exactly when the fish is cooked. It doesn't. It just requires basic thermodynamics. We use a heavy cast iron pot and an exact thermal formula. 18 minutes of active baking at a flat 300 degrees Fahrenheit, followed by a mandatory 10-minute resting period. Grab some wild-caught cod, seasoned steamed fish soy sauce, fresh ginger, garlic, and scallions. And before we do anything else, go turn your oven on to 300 degrees right now. By leaning on this strict timeline, instead of trying to eyeball doneness, we remove the guesswork. You eliminate the risk of drying out your fish, ensuring the same result every single time. Step 1 is the marinade. Take your raw cod and submerge it in a mixture of water and your seasoned soy sauce. We let this sit for exactly 20 minutes. During this window, osmotic pressure goes to work, actively drawing out impurities and neutralizing raw, overly fishy odors from the meat. Pay close attention here. If you try to cook the fish in this exact liquid, the entire dish will fail. It will become aggressively salty and force those purged impurities right back into the fillets. Pull the fish out of the bowl, walk over to the sink, and completely discard every drop of that dark soaking liquid. Getting rid of that water is what turns the cod from a pungent raw ingredient into a perfectly clean, neutral base, ready to absorb pure flavor. Now, place those drained fillets directly into your primary cooking vessel, your cast iron pot. Next, we apply the moisture lock. Drizzle olive oil evenly over the fish. You don't need a heavy pour, but you do need total coverage. Ensure every single square inch of the fish, top and bottom, is visibly slicked with the oil. The oil physically forms a hydrophobic shell around the protein. As the heat eventually rises, the water molecules inside the fish try to evaporate, but they hit that oil barrier and bounce right back into the tissue. That simple, invisible coating acts as our primary mechanical defense against tough, overcooked fish. Leave the cod in the cast iron for a moment and grab a secondary saucepan to build your aromatics. Add a little water, a splash of soy sauce to your taste preference, diced ginger, crushed garlic cloves, and chopped scallion whites. Turn the stove to medium. We are using heat to rapidly force these raw ingredients to release their volatile natural oils into the liquid. Keep it at a strict, aggressive 2-minute boil. That is the exact amount of time needed to extract the garlic and ginger without destroying the delicate structure of the scallions. This highly concentrated, boiling liquid serves as our external steaming agent. It's going to hit the fish and start perfuming it from the outside in. Carefully pour that boiling, aromatic mixture directly into the cast iron pot with your oiled cod, and immediately lock the heavy lid into place. Slide the entire sealed pot into your preheated 300-degree oven for exactly 18 minutes. When the 18 minutes are up, extract the pot and set it on the counter. The active cooking is over, but the most crucial, entirely passive phase is just beginning. Do not open the lid. Keep it locked tight and start a 10-minute timer to prevent the heat from escaping before the process is finished. Inside that chamber, the thick cast iron is radiating its trapped residual heat. Because it's no longer receiving harsh, direct energy from the oven, it gently coasts the core temperature of the fish up to perfect doneness. Respecting this final resting phase is what allows the center of the fillet to reach the proper temperature, while the outer layers stay moist and tender. Once that 10-minute countdown hits 0, you are finally cleared to break the thermal seal. Lifting the lid releases a massive rush of aromatic steam, giving immediate visual confirmation that the cod absorbed the broth's deep, rich color. Spoon some of those pan juices back over the top. As you do, press a fork near the edges. You'll see the meat gently shrinking and pulling apart into distinct flakes. We achieved this through 2 rules: aggressively purging the initial salty marinade and blindly trusting the 10-minute rest. By utilizing the natural thermodynamic properties of cast iron and respecting the physics of heat retention, you now have a foolproof system for preparing cod at home. Serve it up hot, subscribe for more reliable cooking formulas, and let us know how your batch turns out in the comments.